President Donald Trump has cautioned Britain against deepening business ties with China while calling it very dangerous and criticizing Canada's engagement with China, arguing that closer economic relations with Beijing pose risk for allies.
Mr. President, what do you think about the UK getting into business with China? Keir Starmer was in Beijing.
Well, it's very dangerous for them to do that, and it's even more dangerous, I think, for Canada to get into business with China.
This comes as Prime Minister Keir Starmer lauded the economic benefits of resetting relations with China during the visit.
And yesterday we warmly engaged and made some real progress, actually, because the UK has got a huge amount to offer, and I was able to set that out. And as a result of our engagement, we've halved the tariffs on whisky and also got visa-free travel to China for Brits. So really important access, symbolic of what we're doing with the relationship.
Starmer's visit is also the first by British Prime Minister since 2018 and comes as several Western leaders move to rebuild ties with Beijing. This also comes amid growing uncertainty in relations with the United States. The two leaders met at the Great Hall of the People, where both emphasized the importance of closer cooperation to navigate global challenges. Starmer said that the UK was seeking a more mature and strategic relationship focused on practical cooperation. President Xi, for his part, called for stronger ties built with long-term perspective in mind. Later, Starmer said that UK-China relations were in a strong position while pointing to progress on trade issues as well. Downing Street also confirmed that tariffs on British whisky exports to China will be cut from 10% earlier to 5% now. The Scotch Whisky Association welcomed the move, saying that it could very much help revive exports to a key growth market. During meetings with Premier Li Jiang, Starmer signed a series of cooperation agreements. China has agreed to allow visa-free travel for British passport holders for visits up to 30 days. This has brought the UK into line with around 50 other countries, which includes France, Germany, Australia and Japan. The agreements also include cooperation on tackling migrant smuggling supply chains, boosting British exports, strengthening health collaboration and reinforcing the UK-China Trade Commission. The Prime Minister is going to travel to Shanghai today before stopping briefly in Japan to meet Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi. Relations between China and the UK deteriorated from 2020 when Beijing imposed a national security law on Hong Kong and cracked down on pro-democracy activists in the former British colony.